Hello, my name is Florin and this is my application for the Android Advantage. The application is supposed to allow students to sign in during modules using the Bluetooth technology. So on the left phone you'll see that the host button will take me to a host session. Here I have a list of pre-saved hosts. Let's call them models. They only have a name and a number of labs. So if I want to add a new one, I'll go to add host, module name. I will use test new, a number of 5 labs, and here you see I have a small toggle option which if selected will start the host as soon as I finish. So I will just leave that unselected for the moment and I will create the host. You'll see how the host appears to the bottom of the list. So if I long click on it, I have two options: start the host or delete the host. I will start the host, and here you have the current session, and in this area you should be able to see students that are actually signing in to your session. On the right screen you see clicking on the sign in for the first time will ask you to set up an identity for yourself. So I'll set up my name Florin, my surname Coada, and my student ID, which is 2887289. Done. And I will set my ID. As soon as I click the button, the main activity will show the identity that I have set for myself. Click the sign in button, then it will take me to this place where I have the existing host. Here I can see what hosts I have saved so far. So if I click on scan, I should be able to see if any of these hosts are available. By available, the Bluetooth device must be visible for this phone to pick it up. So in this case there's nothing there. So I'll just go and add a new module for myself, and I'll make this one visible so it will show up on the bottom of the screen. Yep, so as you can see, test new showed up here. If I long click it, I have three options: copy the MAC, copy the name, or copy the MAC name, which I am going to use right now. And then by adding the module, this one will be added to the same database that the previous ones were added. So now if I click scan, the found devices will be highlighted in green. So if I wait, you'll see this one was just showed up as highlighted in green. If I long click one of these items, I'll have the options to delete this host or sign in. So for this one, I'll just decide to sign in. On successful sign in, you'll see this connected toast appearing on the bottom of the screen, and on the left one you should see attendances is up to 1. If I sign in again, this one should say again connected, while this one should show the number of attendances increasing to number 2. So if I go back to my host list, okay, if I go, double click. So here I can delete stuff, so I can delete this one. Instead of starting it, I can add host and start as soon as I join. Most of them are based on context menus for lists because it's a database sort of application. So it's actually a lot easier to do stuff like that than having actual buttons for each one of them. So again, if I go to add module, I can try run the MAC address. It will say the name is not good, please try again. Check the format of the MAC address. The same will happen if I try to add a host and add some numbers to the name, or spaces, or something else that's not an actual letter. Create host. It will complain the name is not good because SQLite doesn't like that tables that have something else in the name except letters. This was my application. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.